Here is a 1976 BMW model 2002, and we've installed EngineStat on it. Try to give you a glimpse of the EngineStat. There it is, right there in the corner. We haven't dressed all the wires, and we won't go through the installation because we've done that on several other videos. But suffice it to say, we have our coil connected with the yellow and red wire. We have our oil pressure sensor, which is right here. Very simple. Connected. And oil pressure harness right there. Not to be confused with the temperature harness, which is normally near the water neck. We've installed our temperature sensor right up here. We've installed the harness to the positive and negative side of the battery. Great thing about this 1976 BMW is that it's very, very simple. Everything is right here. Fuel pump, 4-cylinder engine. We've set the EngineStat to using the settings menu to 4 cylinders instead of the default of V8. And we're ready to take it for a little test drive. 30 minutes to install it. And we just wanted to show you how it works on a 1976 2002 BMW. Or 1976 model 2002. So let's close the bonnet here. Great thing about this car is that once it's restored, it's going to have a really 60s look. Even though it was built in 1976, we plan to change the bumpers to the less ugly type. Okay, so we've activated the EngineStat, and we have the optional head display unit here. We're in our 1976 model 2002 BMW. Let's run a little bit here. You can see vacuum going up and down, RPMs going up and down, battery voltage, our temperature there. One of the exciting new features about the EngineStat software is it keeps growing. We now have graphing functionality. So you can see your engine RPM over time, for instance. Let me get a better shot there. I rev the engine, you can watch a graph. This can be useful for a number of things. We also have engine vacuum. This can be very useful for looking for vacuum leaks or looking at engine performance as you drive the car. A lot of things you can do there. We can look at battery voltage over time. You see the battery is steady at 13 volts. That's good. The alternator's working. It should pretty much stay there despite what you do with your accelerator. We can also look at temperature. Temperature will be slowly changing as it warms up over ambient temperature. Okay, so here we also have our gauges. Here's our temperature gauge, for instance. Then we have our gauges here. We can see on the virtual display. So there it is, a 1976 model 2002 BMW using EngineStat.